Ibykos, the Slayer of Hilgor. Our story begins in the Greek countryside. A farmer by the name of Ibykos tends to his flock of sheep. Ibykos had always been a hard-working man. He spent most of his days feeding, cleaning, and shearing his flock, which were the best in all of Greece. Ibykos had no enemies, and was liked by nearly everyone. His long years of hard work had left him strong and wise. One day, while petting his favorite sheep, Ibykos felt a strange presence around him. Little did he know, an evil being more powerful than the gods themselves was about to change his life forever. The evil beast approached Ibykos. Slithering and hissing, the beast began devouring his flock. Ibykos watched in horror and prayed to the gods that the beast would leave his prized sheep in peace. This, however, did not happen. The disgusting creature ate his entire flock, but spared Ibykos. As it began to leave, the beast told Ibykos that he would return in 1 week, and expected twice the amount of sheep, or he would eat the farmer.
Ibykos knew better than to haggle with a powerful creature. He had only one choice. He had to travel to Mount Olympus and ask the gods for help. His journey would take a week to travel there and back, giving him just enough time to arrive before the beast returned. He started out almost as soon as the thought had entered his mind. He boarded his mighty ship and set sail. Halfway through his journey, Hermes, the messenger god, intercepted his ship and told him how excited the gods were for his arrival. Hermes then promised Ibykos strong winds to carry him to his destination. After 2 days of sailing, Ibykos arrived on the shores just a few miles from Mount Olympus, home of the gods. He began up the mountain, following a mighty trail of granite stairs. Through the fog, Ibykos could make out the gods' home on top of the mountain.
Upon entering the great hall, Ibykos was greeted by none other than Zeus himself. Zeus' powerful, booming voice rang through the hall. He told Ibykos all about the great beast that had eaten his flock. Its name was Hilgor, and the mass of pure evil. It devoured everything that it desired, and usually it left no survivors. However, Ibykos' sheep were the best in all Greece. Hilgor left Ibykos alive. That meant it was time to meow attack. Zeus provided Ibykos with a powerful blade, forged out of a piece of Mount Olympus itself. It was the only sword that could slay the beast as evil as Hilgor. Ibykos thanked the gods and set sail back home.
Ibykos arrived at his pasture exactly 1 week from when he left. On the horizon he saw Hilgor's great tentacles. Hilgor arrived at his pasture but saw no sheep. The monster demanded Ibykos to reveal his sheep. Ibykos stood calmly and replied that there were no sheep for the beast. Hilgor laughed and grabbed Ibykos in a mighty tentacle. Ibykos then unsheathed his blade and in one mighty swing sliced the tentacle clean. Hilgor screamed and withered. Ibykos began slicing the rest of the tentacles off until Hilgor finally fell. Seeing this great triumph, the gods lifted Ibykos into the air and returned him to his mighty flock. The gods also granted him immortality so that he may always do what he loved, tend to his perfect sheep.